Hey everyone, it's your girl Sierra. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I made these immunity shots. And if you can tell by the sound of my voice, I'm actually on day 6 of quarantine from COVID. Before I had knew that I was catching COVID instead of feelings, I had ordered all of these supplies that I was going to need to make immunity shots because this winter there are a lot of sicknesses and viruses going around. So I actually attempted to use a French press for this recipe because I saw it on TikTok. Of course, I see everything on TikTok, and like 90% of the time I try things on TikTok, they never work. But that's besides the point. I wanted to use a French press to create these immunity shots, and I may retry it again, but it did not work out for me, which you guys will see in the video. As you can see, I'm showing you guys a French press that I ordered off of Amazon. I think it's super cute, and I'm gonna keep it. It's got a like sieve on the bottom. There's a lot of filters, but for some reason I couldn't get the product to work for the way that I needed it to work. Everything I did order off of Amazon besides like the ingredients, but the glass shots, the French press, I got those off of Amazon. I'm using like aloe vera juice, and the ingredients are up to you. I prefer like a ginger shot, so I did ginger, lemon, orange, apple, and beets. I use the orange and the apple to sweeten things, but ingredients are up to you. So I'm just starting off by taking the ginger and peeling it. I did end up not peeling on the second batch because I just figured that everything's gonna get blended up anyways, and then I'm also gonna go ahead and peel up the lemon, chop up the lemon, and then same thing with the orange. Excuse me. So when it comes to chopping apples, I actually learned the best way. So you do it straight down the middle, then you take that half and you're gonna go straight down the middle again. At this point, you're gonna go ahead and cut straight down that quarter, and then you're gonna flip it like it's a butterfly, which I show you right here. It kind of just looks like 2 butterfly wings. You're gonna go ahead and cut the very center of those to get the like pit removed, like the core removed. You could do this like beforehand, but I had just done it here. Then you're gonna go ahead with that butterfly shape, and you're just gonna cut straight like down. I don't know how to explain that any better, but you saw what I was doing. And then we're gonna go ahead and peel this lemon and then move on to the beets. And I've actually never done a recipe that involved beets or even juicing. This is my first time actually making immunity shots, and I would highly do it again. So when it comes to the beets, I literally just kind of chopped them up and threw it in the blender. Okay, so this is where I learned quickly that the recipe with the French press was not gonna work. I threw everything in the blender. This went perfectly fine. Everything blended as it should. I didn't have a problem with the consistency of the beets. And here I go, placing the lid on top of the French press and pushing down, and nothing happens. And I get so confused. I'm like, why is this not happening? The video that I saw, it literally just went straight down, and she instantly had a ginger shot. As you can see, it kind of like shot up from like the pressure, but even what shot up wasn't like a smooth juice. It was still chunky. It like kind of just like poured out of the sides. Like it just did not strain the way that I wanted it to. So I tried like transferring it over, and it just was too chunky. It wasn't working. I didn't know what to do. So I decided, let me try and see if this will happen with the second batch. So I blended up the second batch, which was just like the ginger shots, and this doesn't work either. It works a little bit better, but it like got me nowhere, and I was genuinely like disappointed because I bought this French press It's so cute and it wasn't working. So I wish that I could tell you guys that I made immunity shots using a French press. I wish I could tell you guys that I made fresh juice using a French press, because I feel like that is so innovative and creative. But at the end of the day, I ended up just switching to like a cheesecloth strainer type thing that my sister had on hand, and this actually worked so much better. Highly recommend one of these if you guys are looking to make your own immunity shots, but you don't have the money at the or the time to invest into a like professional grade juicer. As you guys can see, I literally just transferred everything through the funnel into the little glass jars, and that's how I got my immunity shots, and I really enjoyed them. And that's how my juice shots came out, my immunity shots, and I enjoyed the process and I love them. Definitely gonna try to figure out how to use this French press to make more shots in the future.